Mừng quá, xem ngang DC rồi. Nút đổi người với cứa lòng là nút nào à? Anh ơi, cô nghe thấy anh nói mic có vấn đề error.
Ok chưa?
Error anh.
Cảm ơn Điệp vì 13 like. Cảm ơn Điệp vì 21 like.
Bị
Cảm
gì?
ơn Điệp vì 31 like. Cảm ơn Điệp vì 41 like. Cảm ơn Điệp vì 53 like.
Like nhiệt tình vào anh em ơi.
Này tìm trận khó quá.
Nặng lắc quá. À, quên đổi vào nữa. Trời ơi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. As you can see, we've already started here.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. Van der Ven clears. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi.
Ruben
Ngon
Neves.
quá.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rijkaard. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Done delicately. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vieira. And it's Cruyff. To Thuram. Well, that is one way to stop him. No goals as yet. He's had it taken off him. That's a throw. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to play it through. Thuram. Vieira. Akanji. Well, they can break here. Some good work on the right flank here. Rodri. It could be in here. Ruben Neves. Can he get it through? And this is Raul. He's got away. It's Raul! Rodri. It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Hullet. Akanji was in no mood for any of that. And it's Rodri. And he's been shifted off it. Here's a man in form. Raul. Rijkaard. Strokes it back. Great vision. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in, and that
goal.
looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And this is Messi. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Manchester United leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. And the score is 1-0. Cruyff, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! Oh, and that is really good
Đau lưng quá.
tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xem rõ hơn lúc nãy không anh em?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Cruyff picks it up out wide. That's a good run he's making there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has
Take time.
been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Raul. Oh, good shot at goal! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was no getting to that. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing.
Trên hôm nay phải báo.
Sao like cứ giật giật anh oi.
Giật à?
Vài S lại đơ cái.
Coi trên YouTube nó ngon hơn. PNG Hoàng Hoàn gặp nhiều nhỉ. Martinez. Neymar Suarez.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
This game could flip on just how well Trent Alexander-Arnold can combine with his attack. I mean, so much depends on his ability to deliver absolute quality.
And he started his career in central midfield, of course.
Yeah, a position some say he should go back to accommodate the fact that he is always in the opposition half, something that has been experimentally done with varying degrees of success.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Raul. Played out to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here. Quick look, then plays it in. Iniesta. Busquets. And it's Messi. Manchester. Ruben Neves! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ruben Neves really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a threat, and he shoots! Out to the right. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, they've got it again. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The cross.
Đá ông Việt Nam lắc quá.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Neves. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Caceres gets across to intercept that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted. Raul. Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Jordi Alba. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Luis Suarez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Alexander-Arnold. Ball is over the line. Played back in. Alexander-Arnold. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's gonna be
Delay
disappointed
quá.
with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raul gets into a good position. And it's Jordi Alba. Beckenbauer. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get you...
Oh, smashing header! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. And they're back on the ball again. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Raul! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Beckenbauer. Here's Caceres. And it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Oh, look at the space here. He's picked his... Gets his head on it! Alexander-Arnold. Messi. So, what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, that's
Aye.
very much changed the complexion. It's also changed...
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in
Còn
that
giật
first
nữa.
half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Thấy mượt mà ta.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Này D1 quá.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Number 14, Raul.
Thấy
That's the start
nó
of
bị
another
đơ đó.
45 minutes.
Number 7,
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to...
Can he finish? Oh, in for the pieces. Sticks it away. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And he
Xong.
is just ripping it up. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, He took his time and he put it where very few can.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vieira. That's Busquets. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. That's a little off target.
Cho thay người với.
Busquets. Iniesta. That's good running with the ball, and that could set him on his way. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear.
Sút hết.
Iniesta going face to face with his great rival. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Little pass back. Now this could be a chance. He's gone for goal! Smashing save, really good save that.
Vietnam are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both...
Mạng kiểu gì? Rồi, 1785 à? Trận sau gặp D1 rồi. Thả cho mình một đống trận, đảm bảo trận này gặp D1 luôn. Phải D1 à?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And he's in on goal. Van Nistelrooy! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Nistelrooy clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Buriram United are looking to go forward now. Lovely bit of skill. Raul.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Ruben Neves, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Corner given. Punched away. And this is Nedved. Oh, such a clever touch. And now a sudden chance to counter. Raul. Passes short and sharp. Tries a measured ball. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. So we're still where we started right now. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Ruben Neves, certainly one of the players of the week. Cross into the box. Shot goal! It's loose.
Kiểu
and
gì
there's a
thế?
race for the ball.
Đậu phộng.
Buriram United are looking to break at pace.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's there to make the challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a pretty loose pass. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a promising position. Takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's definitely not his best. And they've got a throw. Pullet chasing after it. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Nistelrooy, looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. It's roll! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up.
799
They've played it short. Fires it in low. This might spell danger. Buriram United have the chance to go the other way. Messi, brilliantly cut out. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Messi. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's taking no chances there. In with the challenge. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Played into space. Now that's well seen too. Manchester United finding their passes.
Xem được rồi a.
And he's found a way past. There is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Tin nhắn bị lắc hay sao ta?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the ball quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
Mấy cái ghế này thiết kế
Still
kém
waiting for
quá.
this to take off. It's goalless at
Ngồi đau
half-time.
cả lưng.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That has not gone well. Messi. Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good alertness. Pull it. And it's Van Basten. Messi. Alexander-Arnold.
Vì người Ấn
Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Lên đít một chưa a.
And he's picked it up out wide.
chưa
Nedved going face to face with his great
thêm
rival.
một trận nữa à?
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told
Nếu
to
trận
try
này thắng thì
something
phải thêm
different.
một trận nữa.
Van Dijk.
Nếu
Goalless
đoán
still.
không nhầm.
Either side really getting onto the front foot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. Can he get on the end of this? Alexander-Arnold. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Stood up well to him there. Van Dijk. Pull it. Oh, it's
Chỉ
Van
có bàn
Basten.
thắng mới đau
Oh,
thôi.
he's had it taken off him. Messi. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Can he get it through? Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's Ruben Neves. Tries to
Ish.
play it through.
Ây, Chuyển
Well,
nhầm
he
ống
certainly
rồi.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Neves. Raul. Played with finesse. And the shot!
Rồi.
And it's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Tạm thời thế đó.
Manchester United making another change here. Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's shifting through the gears here. In by Hullet.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Oh, terrible mistake. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Yildiz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gently done. A vicious ball here. And this is Hazard. Serves up across. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly.
Tự nhiên được bóng. Bất ngờ luôn.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Vieira. To Thuram. And it's Van Dijk. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Nicely shaped ball.
Quá nguy hiểm.
Nedved looking to run onto it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Vào đây.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is
Gabriel,
number 17.
not too much more here than seeing out time, and
Substitution in
time
progress.
is very nearly seen out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Been indicated.
Bergomi. Threads one in, and here's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he can clear it away. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
Lên
Fingernails
Division
bitten
1
to the
luôn rồi. Một, hai, ba, bốn, năm, sáu, bảy, 8 trận thắng liền này. Thôi đi nghỉ thôi anh em à.
Sớm vậy anh. Tiếp vài trận D1.
D1 mệt lắm. Mấy khi game nhả cho mấy trận dễ đâu. Rồi đáng trận đấy nhá. Thua thì trừ 1 điểm.
Có một đờ bảo hiểm. Mà đau lưng quá. Cao thủ rồi. Đi cái đời rồi. Bốn 42 à? 5 sets. Ok. 3-5-2 đấu nhau.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United. I
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad Jules Koundé a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that and he's a formidable presence at the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And this is Lewandowski, looking for a runner. Can he finish? Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Marquinhos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Araujo can get it clear.
โดนบัก
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Sweat shot a goal! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Jordi Alba. Xavi. It's a searching pass. Ruben Neves. He played for Rijkaard. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ruben Neves. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an imaginative pass. And the flag has stayed down. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. João Cancelo. Lovely feet. Xavi. That's going right the way across.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Ferdinand. Araujo. Knocks it into space. Pedri. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Ferdinand. And it's Pedri. Ball played for Xavi. And it's Cancelo. Pedri. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
เชื่อแยะวะ
Koundé has quite the footballing brain. He's
Mr. Right.
almost never outsmarted.
Van Gogh
Ferdinand. And it's Jordi Alba. Either side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Raul. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Jordi Alba. Ferdinand. Now he's got space here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Buồn ngủ quá này.
Rijkaard. Raul. Rijkaard. Messi. Ruben Neves. Raul. Messi. Little pass back. Can he get on the end of this? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Araujo, very much a man of this moment. Koundé. And there's the end of the first half. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Sinh lực.
And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Pedri for Xavi. He's in a good position here. Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Raul. Ruben Neves. Oh, looks a smash. Oh, smashing header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Araujo. Ferdinand. And it's Xavi. And it's Cancelo. It's Pedri. And it's Xavi. And this is Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. In with the challenge. Now who's going to be first to this?
Bắt cầu thủ phòng ngự đấy.
João Cancelo gets into it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Tries to pass it
Quả
through.
nguy hiểm thật.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries a shot! He
Não
scored!
quá.
The breakthrough arrives at last!
After 61 minutes.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Coming on to replace him is number 20, Hazard.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Lewandowski, well read, and the danger is averted. Marquinhos. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Jordi Alba. Ball played for Xavi, and he's gone searching crossfield. De Jong. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's been played through. Yildiz could try cutting inside here. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? He has done it! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Lovely, now then. And he's gone backward here. Now it's Mbappe. Backward it goes. Oh, well played, well played. Van Dijk. Jordi Alba. Caicedo. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ruben Neves. So what can they make of this? No way through. Jordi Alba. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Caicedo. And it's Cancelo. For Yaya Toure. De Jong. Now it's Pelé. It's a threatening ball.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Hazard. It's a good foot in there.
Chậm quá.
2 minutes to be added on. De Jong. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Ruben Neves, certainly one of the players of the... And there goes the final whistle. Decent game of
Xấu
football,
quá.
intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidy.
Mấy quả gót như vậy. Thằng quỷ này làm ngu quá. Tức thật.